Hello everyone. Today we want to talk about the interatomic bondings and solve several practice problems that related your assignments, and I decide to solve similar problems close to them that maybe help you in solving your assignments and homeworks. Okay, let's share my screen. The first problems, the net potential energy between the two ions, that is En. En is the net energy. It's the combinations of two energy, as you have seen before in the class, that one of them is attractive energy, another is the repulsive energy. Okay, let me I show you. This is the attractive energy is EA, and it is the repulsive energy ER. That's combinations of them are EN. The problem asks us calculate the bonding energy E naught in terms of the parameters A, B, and N in this formula using the following procedures. What's the meaning of that? As you have seen that when energy reach to minimum, we say that energy is E naught or bonding energy, and the distance at that curve that we reach to E minimum is R naught. That is the stable distance between the two atoms or that create the bonds. Okay. So for reaching to minimum, you know that in every mathematic equations, the derivative should be zero. So again, I wrote the equations En minus A per R plus B per R to N. So derivative of En respect R is d per d R minus A R to minus 1 B R minus N. Okay, what is the derivative of this? Minus a times minus 1 that you see here, r to minus 1 minus 1, that should be minus 2, plus b times minus n times r to minus n minus 1. So if we write here, it is r to minus 2 and it is r to minus n plus 1, that when go to denominator, minus change to positive. Again, here minus change to positive, and you see den per dr is a per r squared minus b times n per r to n plus 1 equals 0. So for reaching to E minimum, these terms should be 0. So these terms go to other side. So A to R naught squared equals Bn per R naught to n plus 1. Again, multiply both sides to R squared. Uh, R naught squared, and we reach to A equals Bn time per R naught to n minus 1. And if we simplify this, A times R naught n to n minus 1 equals B times n. And we find R naught is B times n per A to 1 per n minus 1. Okay, so we find the R naught, and definitely energy at this distance should be E naught, means A per R naught plus B per R naught to N. We substitute this here and we find E naught. For reviewing so fast, if you remember, for example, attractive energy and repulsive, here is the minimum. So we consider this E as bonding energy, and the R that we reach to E naught is R naught. So we are looking for this E naught and we find R naught, and then substituting this R naught in the above equations that we had here, and we find E at that distance that we call that or name that as E naught. Okay, so if proving these equations and what is the equation that we want to use that. Another problem that you see in our assignment, it's close to that, but numbers are different. I hope listen carefully to this and uh, it can help you to solve your assignment correct. For ionic band, attractive and repulsive energies, as you know, EA and ER. Again, A is abbreviations of attractive or abbreviations of repulsive, respectively, depends on the distance between the ions, that is R. According to this equation, for example, EA is minus 1.44 per R and BER is 8 times 10 to minus 6 per R to 10. If you compare to the previous equation that En was minus A per R plus B to R to N, you find that, okay, so A is 1.44, N here is 10, and B is the denominators of this fraction is 8e to minus 6. Okay. The first part of this problem asks that, okay, graph this, plot En, Er, Ea separately or the combinations of that to show the difference between them versus R up to R1 nanometers using the computer programs such as Excel or MATLAB. Okay, let me stop shares and share my Excel. Okay, here R start was 0 or 0.01 nanometers and increased to 1. How? It's easy. In each step, we say that the previous or upper cell plus 0.01 and up to reach 1. We have attractive energy, EA, and the unit is E volt. ER is the repulsive energy, and EN, that is the net energy. Okay, so we need A and B and N. A is 1.44 for this problem. B, if you remembered from the problem for this problem, maybe for assignment different, is 8E minus 6, and N is 10. Okay, so if you remember what was attractive energy, it was minus A, that is here, per R, and R is A2, for example, and drag that up to reach to R1. I did this before. Okay, what is repulsive one? It is B. Look at here. What is B is 8, E minus 6. Divide R to N. R, that is A2. And what is N? It is F3. If you see it is 10, is a purple color here, showed that. Okay, again, drag up to N. And what is En? That is net. Is the summations of attractive and repulsive. Again, drag that up to this. Okay. What I have done is if it's a plot attractive energy, repulsive energy, and the total or uh, EA, ER, EN, that only you see EN. Why? Because some parts put on each others and you only see the net energy. Okay. If you remember, we told that the minimum energy is bonding energy or energy-related bond. So we are looking to minimum of this column or En. How? I type here or label that E minimum, but here I say that the minimum in this column, and it say that, okay, it is minus 3.85. Yeah. But I'm looking for R naught or distance related this minimum. Maybe you only look at this and for example, this is minus 3.85. We don't have much number. Okay, here. And what is R? 0.34. Another technique or comments that you can use that here, you say that index up to A10 means this. We are looking the R that match to what? Match I1. What is I1? The minimum that we find here before in this. And it means that in this column, find that which which of them match to the minimum and read the R related that. Okay, and you see that again, we find 0.34. So we did the first part, means graph by Excel, back to the next part of the problem. Next part, the problem said that on the basis of this plot, determine the equilibrium distance or spacing R naught that we find that between the ions and the magnitude of the bonding energy or E naught, that it is the minimum in energy that we find that. So according to the graph by Excel, R naught is 0.0.34. You remember that? And E naught is minus 3.85. But what is the part 3? It says that mathematically determine the R naught and E naught value using the dn per dr equals 0. We did that before in this problem, and you saw that R naught that related to minimum energy is B times N per A to 1 per N minus 1. So if we find R naught, only substituting in these equations and we can find E naught too, and we want to compare the result by analytical solutions. Analytical solutions means the derivative is 0, the equation that we found above, b times n per a to 1 per n minus 1. Okay, substitute 8e minus 6 times 10, divide 1.44 to 1 per 9. Substitute that, we find 0.3366. It is analytical for R naught or equilibrium distance. Okay, when we find that only you can substitute that En, that was the summations of attractive and repulsive. We know A, we know B, we know N, and now we derived R naught. Substitute here, and we find that 3.85 minus 3.85. So it is from the graph, and it is the analytical solutions that's so close to each other. And again, for R naught, analytical 0.3366 and Excel or graph 0.34, and it is so close to each other too. Okay, we finished this part about the bonding energy. The next problem is the IC. If you remembered, IC was the abbreviation's iconic character percentage. So calculate IC percentage of the interatomic bonds for the intermetallic compound TiAl3. Okay, if you remember, we had one equations that it says that ionic characters, when we are not sure that it is completely ionic bonds, it is covalent bar, it find that how much percent is ionic, how much percent is covalent. Okay, the equation is 1 minus e to minus xa minus xp squared per 4. What is xa? Is electronegativity related material A. And what is xp? Electronegativity related B. Which materials or which bonds we have? We have bonds between Al, aluminum, and Ti, titanium. Okay, look at the figure 2.9 at your book, and it shows electronegativity. Electronegativity of aluminum is 1.5 and electronegativity of Ti exactly is 1.5. If you substitute in these equations, 1 minus 1.5 minus 1.5, it should be 0. So it means that we have IC percentage is 1 minus E2 minus 0. E to 0 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0%. What's the meaning? Means not ionic, not covalent. And this bond is completely is metallic bond. Okay, hope that this video help you to solve your assignment. Have a good weekend and bye bye.